enough is enough. I have eaten American food every day. Every day. Hamburger, hot dogs, pizza, spaghetti, taco, ice cream, every day. Now I'm going to eat some Chinese food, okay? I miss Chinese food. So yes, Chinese food, the taste is different in American, totally different, but you know, they are okay. They are okay. I will. Let me see. I'm going to order food at Panda Express. Okay, I'm hungry. Check this out. So one side and two entries and a medium drink cost me after tax $14 at Panda Express. Man, American has the most expensive Chinese food on earth. Man, that is expensive for a boxed lunch. Man, that is insane, man. It's just a boxed lunch. It's not a real like a Chinese restaurant. It's like a Chinese fast food chain. Man, woo. Should I? Okay. Question is, should I open a Chinese restaurant in America? That will make me a fortune, man. $14, you can eat like an upper class restaurant. You can eat at an upper class restaurant in Beijing or Shanghai. But hey, this is America, you know. I know the food here, you know, it's let's order some, and I'm going to pick up at the nearest Panda Express. Tesla. Woohoo! Arrived. Panda Express arrived. All right, large drink and boxed lunch. Get out of here, I'm hungry. Now this is my lunch. So fried rice, broccoli, beef, and kung pao chicken. Typical Chinese dish. So you think Chinese food is cheap in China. However, not only Chinese food cheap in China, but also cars. Cars, automobile. The cars are cheap in China. I'm not talking about those cheap Chinese EV car. I'm talking about some big names, big brands, global brands. Recently, Land Rover, a British, very famous British car brand, just cut off their price for some models. Range Rover Evoque, that car, they cut off the price for half. They cut off the price half for brand new model, brand new, not used car. I'm not talking about the used car. It is a brand new Range Rover Evoque. That is they cut off the price from $60,000 to less than $30,000, half. That is insane, man. That is insane. I cannot believe. I check the Chinese, the largest automobile website in China, and actually this became a news in China. The people in China are talking about this news. They are talking about this. They cut off. It's only for this model. Their flagship model, like a Range Rover, the regular Range Rover is still expensive. It is still extremely expensive. But Range Rover Evoque, they cut off price half. I don't think I can buy the car and ship it to America, because the requirement is different. You know, the requirement is different. The crash test, the crash testing is different in China. So if technically I can bring the car to America if I buy one in China and ship it to America. Technically I can do this. However, that will add a lot of money on that car, like export, import fee, cargo fee, and a lot of, I need to modify the car. So after all those add-on price, it could be a double price. You buy it here. The brand new one, the brand new Range Rover Evoque in America, at the dealership, MSRP is about 50. I mean the cheapest one, the cheapest model, the cheapest trim. It's a $50,000. So, man, that's a huge price difference. I don't think there's any like different on the car. It looks same. It looks same. They use the 2.0 turbocharged engine in China. So yeah. I don't know. I don't know. There's much different. Maybe crash testing is different, but man, that is insane. Insane price cut. So everything, like the food, the cars, the food is cheap in China now. The values is declining. It's called deflation. But in America, a lot of Americans complain the inflation. But however, you know, if the property you buy the property like house, like a home, like a car, and you after you buy them, and the value keep declining. That's not good, and that is not good. I want my property value hold firm. You know, I don't want my property value going down after I buy it. I spend a lot of money, buy it. I don't know. Something is going wrong. You know, something is going wrong in China. But you know, I don't know. The labor is cheap, but also a lot of materials are cheap in China. Hey, I don't know, how do they sell those cars? If you cut off the price half, who are you going to sell them? You know, who are you going to sell those cars? I mean, probably those dealerships sell those cheap discount, like a Land Rover vehicles to Russia or North Korea. This is my guess, probably, because they have channels, they have sales channels among those countries. So China probably sells those cars to some country, like a neighbor to China, and that country transfer those cars, resell those cars to whatever, Russia, North Korea, That's why you see the North Korean has the BMW. I have seen the just recently, you know, I have seen the BMW, Mercedes-Benz drive on the street in North Korea. How did those cars get there, man? I don't know. So, yeah, that is the Land Rover, man. This company. Oh, yeah, by the way, I have to tell you, the Land Rover in China is not the pure Land Rover. It is the Land Rover, but it's a joint company. Land Rover. So Land Rover opened their factory in China, but according to Chinese government requirement, you have to make a joint venture company with a Chinese local company to do the business. So Land Rover create a joint venture company with a Chinese local company. That company name is Cherry. Okay, it's another Chinese local automaker. So they collaborate, you know, together and build those cars. I don't think the Land Rover here sell in American. They are imported from China. I don't think so. I don't think so because they have they use different materials. So the joint venture company, yes, this is why they can discount the price so much, man. Yes, the joint venture company staff actually they unbound this one, this rule recent years in China, just because Tesla moved to China. You all know Tesla opened the Shanghai factory. However, Tesla in Shanghai is fully owned by American company. So they changed the rule. China changed the rule about the joint venture requirement just because Tesla. I believe Tesla didn't agree with Chinese government on this issue, like joint venture. So Tesla doesn't want joint venture. Tesla is a fully investment. That is the fully American investment in China. So there's no Chinese company joins them. So because this, I believe because this, they changed the rule. They changed the rule just for Tesla. So now the other countries still have the joint ventures, like the other automakers, the foreigner automakers is a big one, like Mercedes-Benz, BMW. They still use the joint venture company there because they enter Chinese market earlier than Tesla. You know, man, but I don't know. You know, Chinese. Many of my Chinese friends they don't want to buy a joint venture brand like even Mercedes-Benz or BMW or Land Rover. They just want to buy imported one. You know, they believe joint ventured those brands, the big brand with joint venture, they have a lower quality. So yep, that is the video for today. Thank you for watching, by the way.